During this series of videos, I've shared tips and tricks and ideas to help support you with search engine optimization. However, there's one piece of advice that I shared with you during this series that I think is by far the most important. You know, this has been an amazing series on search engine optimization. And for my subscribers and even non-subscribers who've just stumbled across these videos, I really do appreciate you. And that is why I do this, because I want you to win in this game of being on your own, entrepreneur, small business person, freelance person. You have to be found online as part of the process to win the game of making your career viable so you can support yourself doing what you love to do and creating enough money to feed your family and, of course, build a sustainable career over the long term. And that certainly is a big part of what we're trying to do here. Combine different things, different ideas, different philosophies, different styles and techniques and technologies to grow your business. And SEO most certainly is a cornerstone of that. It certainly has been for me. Now, if this is the very first video that you have seen in this series, I highly recommend you check out the first videos and go through the process to understand what it takes to make yourself number 1, number 5, 10, and to get yourself found online in the search engines. It is so important. It can mean the difference between success and failure for many businesses, especially if the core of your business is online. I've shared some really important information in this series about SEO, and I want to recap some of the very important stuff that I want you to take away. However, I want you to remember there's that one piece of information I'm going to share at the very end, because I think you need to remember that. That needs to be the last thing I tell you, because if you don't take that with you, you will not succeed as an SEO. But one thing that's really important for you to remember is that you have to understand the intent of the searcher, and you need to understand if you have the answer to their question. Do you understand what they really want, and do you have enough information to satisfy that question? Of course, stop the search. Now, of course, we have to set up every single page on our website for SEO, because every page is an opportunity to be found. And so we need to understand that the title tag is the most important piece of real estate on your page, and everything below it needs to support it. You need to have good copy with your keywords. You need to have images and videos supporting that title tag. Don't mix up that page with a lot of information. Make every page focused. Start off with on-page SEO to see where you land in the search engines when you begin the SEO process. And then once you see where you land, then you can develop a strategy to maybe improve your on-page SEO, then develop an off-page plan to start building authority for your website. That means developing links. This information and even more is found in this series of videos. Now I want to tell you one of the most important things I shared with you during this series. And this is the thing I want you to take away, and that is to not trust SEOs. There's a lot of great information out there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of information that conflicts. In other words, one SEO will say one thing, one will say another. The only way to truly know is to test. You need to test the ideas as you move forward in your SEO campaigns. Take some ideas, try them, see if they work, and then try other ideas to see if they work for your web pages. Because what might work for your web page very well may not work for another. It depends on the competition, it depends on the audience, it depends on the industry you are in. There are so many factors that are involved. There are some basic pieces of information, some standard practices that are pretty well established. But if you offer somebody a great experience, an easy to use experience, a fast, quick, in-depth experience answering the searcher's question, chances are you're going to win at SEO. Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you found it valuable, make sure you like it. And if you don't want to miss a future upload, be sure to subscribe.